We will be doing illustration 16. It's a typical sum, so please pay attention. If the regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 12 minus 1.5x and the mean of x is 6, find the mean of y. So now let's solve the first one. Y cap is equal to 12 minus 1.5x and x bar is equal to 6. So now we have to find y bar. So very simple. We take y cap as y bar is equal to 12 minus 1.5 x bar and we substitute the values. So y bar is equal to 12 minus 1.5 into x bar, which is equal to 12 minus 1.5 into 6 is 9, which is equal to 3. Therefore, y bar is equal to 3. Second one. If the regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 11.5 plus 0.65x, y bar is equal to 18. Find x bar. So now again we use the same formula. Y bar is equal to 11.5 plus 0.65x bar. Now let's substitute. Therefore, 18 is equal to 11.5 plus 0.65x bar. So this 11.5 will come over here. So it will become 18 minus 11.5 is equal to 0.65x bar. So 18 minus 11.5 is 6.5 is equal to 0.65x bar. Therefore, x bar is equal to 6.5 upon 0.65, which is equal to 10. Therefore, x bar is equal to 10. Answer. If x bar is equal to 5 and y bar so if x bar is equal to 5 and y bar is equal to 11 and b is equal to 1.2, obtain the regression line of y on x. So first one first, x bar is equal to 5, y bar is equal to 11, b is equal to 1.2, obtain the regression line. So regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to a plus bx. Now, we already have b. We want to find out a. So a is equal to y bar minus bx bar. So a is equal to y bar is 11 minus b is 1.2 into x bar is 5 which is 11 minus 1.2 into 5 is 6. Therefore, A is equal to 5. Now we have A, we have B. So we make the equation. Therefore, regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to A plus 1.2 x. And so, second one, if x bar is 60, y bar is 75, s square x is 2 covariance x comma y is equal to 5 is to 3. Obtain the regression line of y on x and estimate y for x is equal to 65 from it. So let's start by writing what is given. X bar is equal to 60, y bar is equal to 75, variance of x or s square x is 2 covariance x comma y is equal to 5 is to 3. First, let's find regression line. Regression line of y on x. Y cap is equal to a plus bx. Now, first let's find out b. Now for finding b, the formula is covariance x comma y upon s square x. But here it is given reverse. So here it is given s square x upon covariance x comma y is equal to 5 by 3. Therefore, covariance x comma y upon s square x is equal to 3 by 5. Therefore, b is equal to 3 by 5, which is equal to 0.6. Now what is b over here? Dhyan do. B is covariance x comma y upon s square x. Covariance x comma y upon s square x is 3 by 5. So we directly substitute over here 3 by 5. And that is how we get the value of b. Now, a is equal to now, a is equal to y bar minus bx bar. Therefore, y bar is 75 minus b is 0.6 into x bar, that is 60. So a is equal to 75 minus 36, which is equal to 39. Therefore, a is equal to 39. Now regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to a plus bx. So y cap is equal to 39 plus 0.6x. Now, what we have to find? Estimate y for x is equal to 65. So taking x is equal to 65, y cap is equal to 39 plus 0.6 into 65. Therefore, y cap is equal to 39 plus 0.6 into 65 is equal to a.
59.
So therefore, y cap is equal to 78. So when x is equal to 65, y cap is equal to 78. Answer. Now, illustration 18, the fitted regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 50 plus 3.5x. If an observation 16 and 108 is used in fitting of line, find the error in estimating y for x is equal to 16. Now over here we have to find the error. So observation is for x it is 16, for y it is 108. That's the actual observation. Now we have to estimate first what will be the value for y when x is 16 and then find the error of estimation. So let's start with the first one. Regression line.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So can you please explain the question again?
Okay. Fitted regression line of y on x is y cap. This equation is given. If an observation, so what are the observation? When x is 16, y is 108 is used in fitting of the line. So in the question, all the observations x and y are given. This observation is also given in fitting of the line. Find the error in estimating what? Y for x is equal to 16. So first we have to estimate what will be the value of y when x is 16. So understood, Tithi? Tithi, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 50 plus 3.5x. Now taking x is equal to 16, y cap is equal to 50 plus 3.5 into 16, which is equal to 50 plus 3.5 is 48 and 856. Plus 56, which is equal to 106. Now we say y cap is equal to 106. So error of estimation E is equal to y minus y cap. Now what is y? Y is equal to, over here the historical data says that when x is 16, y is 108. But our prediction says it will be 106. So what we get is 2. So therefore error of estimation is equal to 2. Answer. First part over. Let's go to the second question now. If one observation 10, 30, so x is equal to 10, y is equal to 30, is used in fitting of line, y cap is equal to 22 plus 0.8x. Find the error in estimating y for x is equal to 10. What can you deduce from the value of error? So now again, first we will have to find the error and then we have to see what we can conclude, okay, from this error. So now first let's write regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 22 plus 0.8x. Now, taking x is equal to 10, y cap is equal to 22 plus 0.8 into 10. So y cap is equal to 22 plus 8, which is equal to 30. Therefore, y cap is equal to 30. Now, error of estimation E is equal to y minus y cap, which is equal to, now what is y? Historical data says y is 30 when x is 10. So 30 minus 30, which is equal to 0. So now let's write what we can conclude from this. First, let's see this one, okay? First one, okay? Then we go for the second one and we conclude. Now, in the first one, say, let me take the black color, okay. Now, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. And let's say this line, because it is B is positive. So let's say this is the regression line of y on x. Now when x is equal to 16, okay, now when x is equal to 16, y was 108. So when x is equal to 16, let's say over here, this is 16. y is equal to 108. But when we use this equation to estimate, we got y cap as 106. So it means 1x is 16, but y cap is 106, a number somewhere over here. So if we draw a line over here, dhyan do please, if we draw a line over here, it does not match with x. So this is wrong. So here we would say that there is an error in estimation by 2 units in y. But over here what happens? Dhyan dena please. Again 0.8, so positive. Now let's say x is 10 and historically also we got y, x is 10 and we got y which is equal to 30. And when we estimated using this equation, at that time also we got 30. So what we can say, dhyan do please, since value of error is equal to 0, point 10, 30 lies on fitted line, y cap is equal to 22.0, y cap plus 20, y cap is equal to 22 plus 0.8 x. So here we can say this, but over here we say that x is 16 and y cap is 106, which does not lie on our regression line. Y cap is equal to 50 plus 3.5x. So that's how you have to analyze and write this in 2. Answer for 2. Illustration 19. Now first and second both are important for exam. If the regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 25 plus 3x, covariance x comma y is 48. Find the standard deviation of x. Also find coefficient of determination if the standard deviation of y is 15. Close your textbook please. Please close your textbook and try to understand the concept. Now first, regression line of y on x is 25 plus 3x. So y cap is equal to 25 plus 3x. This is known to us. Now covariance x comma y is equal to 48. Find the standard deviation of x. Also find the coefficient of determination when standard deviation of y is 15. Please pay attention. Now over here, first we write this formula. B is equal to covariance x comma y upon s square x. Now we have covariance x comma y. We have to find out standard deviation of x. That is what is missing, standard deviation of x. But what about this b? So we already have this equation which is y cap is equal to a plus bx. So when you compare with this, therefore b is equal to 3. How did we get it? Like this. This is a is 25 and b is 3. All of you understood this? B कैसे मिला?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now ध्यान दो. So we already have b. So therefore b is 3. Covariance x comma y is 48 upon s square x. Therefore s square x is equal to 48 divided by 3, which is equal to 16. Therefore s of x is equal to under root of 16. Because standard deviation can never be negative, standard deviation is equal to 4. Now we have got standard deviation is equal to 4. We have standard deviation of y is equal to 15. We also have covariance x comma y is equal to 48. So now we have to find out coefficient of determination. Coefficient of determination, capital R square is equal to small r square. Now what is small r square? R is equal to, when covariance was given, covariance x comma y upon standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. So r square. So square of this, which is equal to 48 square upon 4 square into 5 square, which is equal to, calculate it, 4 square, printing mistake. Okay, 4 square into s of y is 15. So 15 square, which is equal to 48 square is 2304 upon 4 square, 16 into 225, which is equal to 900. Sorry, 15 square is 225 into 16 is, calculation error, 3600, which is equal to 0.6. Therefore, capital R square is equal to 0.64. Answer. Now we go to the second part of the question. Second also important. Now find the regression line given in the above, for the regression line given in the above question. So this one, if how many units should be increased in the value of x to increase approximately 15 units of y. So over here now we need to understand first this regression equation. So let's come over here. Now regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 25 plus 3x. Now, let's come over here. Let's understand this first. So we have y, which is 25 plus 3x. So now, when we take x is equal to 0, can you tell me what will be the value of y?
25.
25, very good. If we take x is equal to 1, what will be the value of y?
28.
28.
If x is equal to 2, what will be the value of y?
31.
31, yes, very good.
30.
X is equal to 4, what will be the value of y?
44.
What? Yes, of course. Hemant, please mute kar de. Yes. Hemant, please mute yourself.
30.
It will be 34, 37, isn't it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, with every 1 unit increase of x, 3 units of y are increasing. You can see 1 unit increase, 3 unit of y increase. Over here, 2 unit increase. So 6 unit increase. Now what we have to find? We have to find that how many units I'm writing the question over here, should be increased. You also please write this. Should be increased in x to increase y by 15 units. अब ध्यान दो. So can I say this 3 into x determines कि x 1 unit से बढ़ा तो y 3 unit से बढ़ गया. You all agree with me?
Yes.
x 1 यूनिट से बढ़ा तो y 3 यूनिट से बढ़ गया. ये 25 तो स्टेबल है, इसको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कितने भी यूनिट हो जाए. So over here, this 3x 3 into x is equal to 15. वो कब पॉसिबल है? When x is equal to 5. You agree? समझ में आया सबको?
Yes.
याने ध्यान दो. You took 0, you got 25. You took 1, you got 28. You took 2, you got 31. So with every single unit, 3 units increase. So if we want 15 unit increase, कितने से x बढ़ना चाहिए? So x should be 5. X should increase by 5. So y will increase by 50. Understood this? So when
Yeah.
y is to be increased by 15, x to be increased by 5 units. Answer. Now similar theory question is also there on the same concept. Now see, in illustration 20, if the regression line is y cap is equal to x by 2 plus 5, so it's written differently, and standard deviation of y is to standard deviation of x is equal to 5 is to 8. Find the coefficient of determination. Now let's write. Let's do first one, then we'll read the second one and do it. regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to, now I'll write differently, I'll write 5 plus x by 2, which is what, which can also be written as 5 plus 1 by 2x, which is same x by 2. Now, or I'll write y cap is equal to 5 plus 1 by 2, I'll take 0.5 x. Now, what is given? Standard deviation of y is to standard deviation of x is equal to 5:8. Now, I need to find out coefficient b because the formula is b is equal to r into s of y upon s of x. So, now we already have s of y is to s of x, which is 5:8. We have to find r. Now what about b? So I'll write an equation over here. Y cap is equal to a plus b x. Now can you tell me what will be b now? 0.5. So b is equal to 0.5. So over here 0.5 is equal to r into s of y upon s of x is 5/8. Therefore, r is equal to cross multiply 0.5 into 8 upon 0.5 into 8 upon 5, which is equal to 0.8. So we get r is equal to 0.8. Therefore, coefficient of determination capital R square, which is equal to small r square, is 0.8 square. So therefore capital R square is equal to 0.64. Answer. Now, in the second part of the sum, if the regression line of y on x is 4x plus 5y minus 65 is equal to 0, find the value of regression coefficient b. So let's write regression line of y on x is 4x plus 5y minus 65 is equal to 0. Now we have to express this as y cap is equal to a plus bx. So what we do over here, we take 5y as it is equal to 65 on the right hand side. So minus will become plus and 4x will become negative 4x. So now how do we solve it? Dhyan do. Y is equal to 65 minus 4x whole upon 5, which is equal to 65 upon 5 minus 4x upon 5. So 5 13s are. So which is equal to 13 minus 4 upon 5 is 0.8. 0.8x. So therefore y cap is equal to 13 minus 0.8x. Y cap is equal to A plus BX. Therefore, B is equal to minus 0.8. Because when B is negative, this sign becomes minus. So now in this sum, we already have this equation. We have to express in terms of y. So we took y as it is. 65 on the right hand side became minus 65, became plus 65, and 4x became minus 4x. Now ये 5 नीचे आ जाएगा. So 65 minus 4x whole upon 5. So when we simplify, we take 65 upon 5 minus 4x by 5. So 5 13s are, so we get 13 minus 0.x. Now we compare it with the equation y on x, we get b is equal to minus 0.8 answer. Now illustration 21, first one. If by on x is equal to 0.85 and u is equal to x minus 15. So a is equal to 15 and c of x is equal to 1. That's why it is not given. V is equal to y minus 20. So again b is equal to 20 and c of y is equal to 1. So it is not given. Find the value of BV on U. So now the equation for the first one goes this way. By on x is equal to, we used to write C of y upon C of x, and then we used to write the equation n sigma u v minus sigma u into sigma v upon n sigma u square minus sigma u the whole square. Now you can see over here कि here x became u and y became v. So we write this way, by on x is equal to c of y upon c of x into v on u. Now we are given over here by on x, we are given c of y and c of x, which is 1 and 1. We have to find v on u. So we substitute that by on x is 0.85 is equal to c of y 1, c of x 1 into v of u. So 1 1 not required. Therefore v on u is equal to same 0.85. No change. Now second one. Now over here u is equal to x minus 5 upon 3. So c of x is equal to 3. V is equal to y minus 8 by 5. So c of y is equal to 5. By on x is equal to 0.9. Let's find out bv on u. So the formula is by on x is equal to c of y upon c of x into bv on u. So therefore 0.9 is equal to 5 upon 3 into bv on u. Now we take bv on u on the left hand side. So bv on u is equal to 0.9 as it is into 3 by 5. Use calculator and find the answer. 0.9 into 3 divided by 5, which is equal to 0.54. Hence, V on U is equal to 0.54. पता चला सबको ये? पता चला सबको ये? Okay.
Yes.
Next one. Third and the fourth one. Yeah, Tithi, you want to say anything?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, third one and the fourth one. Now, over here, if U is equal to 10 in the bracket x minus 4.5, okay, and V is equal to y minus 50 upon 10. So let's write for the third one, U is equal to 10 into x minus 4.5. So पहले हम इसको solve करते हैं. Therefore, U is equal to x minus 4.5 upon 0.1. ये 0.1 कैसे आया? Because 0.1 is what? X minus 4.5 upon 1 by 10. तो ये 10 ऊपर आ गया तो it became like this, x minus 4.5. समझ में आया ये पॉइंट सबको? ओके.
सर फिर से सर.
क्या
सर डाउट.
फिर से सिखाओ ये.
यस.
ओके. नाउ सी, ध्यान दो फिर से एक बार. x minus 4.5, ये 10 को मैं नीचे ले जाऊंगा तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? 1 upon 10 हो जाएगा. सो विच विल बी व्हाट? ये 10 1 upon 10 है तो ये 10 को हम ऊपर ले आएंगे न्यूमरेटर में. सो इट विल बी 10 into x minus 4.5. तो ये आ गया 10 into x minus 4.5 is equal to what? X minus 4.5 upon 1 by 10, which is what? This 1 by 10 is 0.1. Got it now? Hiren?
Yes sir.
Okay, so now we get C of x is equal to 0.1. Important. Now V is equal to y minus 50 upon 10. So C of y is equal to 10 directly. Over here it is given. So we have C of x, C of y. We have dy on x is equal to 0.25. So now let's do it. So therefore, by on x is equal to C of y upon C of x into bv on u. So therefore 0.25 is equal to C of y is 10 upon 0.1 into bv of u. Therefore bv of u is equal to 0.25 into 0.1 upon 10, which is equal to, calculator low, 0.25 into 0.1 divided by 10, 0.0025. Answer.